Quite the main event here tonight in Dothan.
Absolutely, took the words out of my mouth. And this is going to be two really good guys going for the big belt, and that is what it all is about, the championship belt. Look at that thing.
That's what it's all about right there, Buff. The Underground Championship. And it is SPI-RAL's to defend.
What do you think is going through Victor Benjamin's mind right now?
He's got to be thinking, what is it going to take to put away a high flyer like SPI-RAL? He saw that match. You know Victor Benjamin was scouting from the back. And he's going to have to try to use that strength advantage, that MMA background. And we're seeing kicks aplenty by both of these men. Well scouted.
So impressive. Look at that. The quickness.
Look at that beautiful block there from SPI-RAL. SPI-RAL with that mouth guard, and he came to fight. He knows how tough Victor Benjamin is, and he knows he's got some heavy shots coming for him tonight. We might see a different side of SPI-RAL here in MEW that we have yet to see. As he drops down, gets that waist control, but Benjamin fights out of it. Goes for the judo toss, but blocked by SPI-RAL.
Front face lock. Into a headlock. I like it.
Obi gets taken down by Benjamin. Both men separate. What a transition early on here, Buff.
That's very impressive. They showed their power real quick to each other to show who could do what, and I was very impressed.
Buff, I got to tell you, we can already tell right now, this is not going to be a traditional wrestling match. This is going to be a fight. And both of these men jockeying for position now, but you know it won't be long till those heavy shots come flying as both these men try to take each other down, and Victor gets it. SPI-RAL takes that mouth guard out for a second as he gains his composure. SPI-RAL, look at, you see the look on his face. He knows he's going to have his work cut out for him tonight in this main event here on MEW Vibe. Sizing each other up once again. SPI-RAL catches Victor Benjamin, but Victor Benjamin with that waist control now. Pushes SPI-RAL into the ropes. SPI-RAL with a beautiful reversal.
Shot right to the jaw, buddy. Right to it.
Off the ropes. Huge kick to the chest of Victor Benjamin. SPI-RAL goes for the first cover of the match. Just a 2 count.
SPI-RAL needs to get on him right here.
Well, he's showing a lot of respect for Victor Benjamin. Like you said, in most cases, SPI-RAL will be immediately back on the offensive. But I think he wants to show Victor Benjamin, I can play your game even better than you can. But Victor Benjamin appears unfazed as he eats that last kick there from SPI-RAL, and that was enough to knock the Savage Gentleman down to the mat. SPI-RAL off the ropes with Victor Benjamin's. Oh my goodness! That beautiful shot directly to the chest.
Going for the cover.
But SPI-RAL with the ring awareness, able to roll out.
Being a rookie like that, he shot for the cover too quick, and it was against the ropes. SPI-RAL being ahead of him in the game, rolled out real quick to get his breath.
Just like you said, Victor Benjamin, he might have plenty of MMA experience, an undefeated mixed martial artist at that, but like you said, whenever it comes to the game of professional wrestling, inexperience compared to SPI-RAL, and you see it right there, once again, pop up with a beautiful
But watch him go for the cover here. When he went for the cover, he was against the ropes. That octagon is not the same as the squared circle, my brother.
You're 100% right, but SPI-RAL back up on his feet, and he lands some big kicks to the outside. Victor Benjamin, but Victor Benjamin, those huge shots there, beautiful punches and a shot to the back of the head to SPI-RAL. Victor Benjamin trying to collect some belts. Fans might not know this, but Victor Benjamin is the Butterfinger champion. And he is not defending that belt tonight, but he is looking to bring home the Underground title as he picks up SPI-RAL, but SPI-RAL fights out with that back elbow. Beautiful kick to the back of the head to Benjamin. The Savage Gentleman is reeling. SPI-RAL looking for something big. Huge flying kick to the side of the face of Victor Benjamin.
That landed home right there. That was a tough hit.
Some very stiff shots getting thrown in this match, Buff. I got to ask you, you've been around this business for a long time. You wrestled with some of the greatest wrestlers in the world in WCW, but be honest with me, how many people have you seen with the martial arts ability of these two men tonight?
You're seeing more and more of this coming from you know, UFC and MMA. You're seeing more and more of this kind of a talent, and they're learning how to compare and compete with the squared circle guys.
You see that now, that beautiful kick there directly to the chest of Spiral. And wow. Gets another one right in the breadbasket, does Victor Benjamin. Goes for the cover, but no Spiral out of it.
See, even right there shows how he's getting MMA mixed up with the squared circle, brother. You got to go for the cover. You got to hook the leg. He's not hooking the leg. That's where Spiral's advantage is.
He's able to, he's maintaining control of Spiral. He is keeping Spiral down, but like you said, you need to hook those legs. Hooking the arms is maintaining the control, but if he wants the pin, he's gonna have to start hooking those legs. Goes for a crucifix position now, but Spiral trying to fight out of it. Tying him up, goes for another cover in that crucifix, but the bridge to get out for Spiral. Big shot to the back of Spiral. Victor Benjamin says, "You're dead, Spiral." Oh, nice. But Spiral not ready to go down.
Good forearm, man. Good shot.
Victor Benjamin plotting, very menacing. You can see it on his face as he's thinking about, what am I going to break out next? You see that knee to the gut to Spiral there in the corner. Snapmare out of the corner. Oh, my goodness, that PK to the small of the back.
He needs to go over the cover again, showing his greenness in the business. Way too long for Spiral to regroup.
Dead lifts him up, but Spiral fights out of that suplex predicament, but goes for the arm bar. We saw him working on those arms earlier. This might be it, but Spiral, no.
Again, too close to the ropes. It's too close to the ropes. Spiral's going to smarten out here. Watch this. Reach out, get the ropes, and it'll be right back to him.
Oh, rolls up for the cover, though. Referee goes for the 3 count, but just a 2. Spiral rolls him up once again. Just a 2 count, says the referee. Big kicks to the leg now. Ducks that shot from Benjamin. Beautiful elbows there from Spiral. Follows it up with the uppercut and a beautiful spinning front kick.
Here he goes, loading the gun.
Action almost too fast to call, Buff, but Spiral wants to send him home in a hurry. Ducks the kick and lands a big one of his own. Does Victor Benjamin, goes for the cover.
1, 2. Oh, wow. That was close.
Referee's hand almost hit the mat, but Victor Benjamin immediately back on the offense as he gets control of that arm. Victor Benjamin wants a tap-out victory here. Spiral got to do everything he can to fight out of this. Spiral back up to his feet now. Gets wrapped up by Benjamin. Let's see what Benjamin's thinking here now. A lot of different options out of here. Could follow up with a headbutt, a judo toss. Let's see what Victor Benjamin does next. But takes his time too long. Spiral with those big knees in the midsection trying to fight out, but Victor Benjamin maintains hold. Spiral with a big judo toss of his own, goes for the cover. Just a 2 count, Buff.
But you saw how Spiral went for that leg with the cover. That's the difference.
That just might be the difference maker here. That 10+ years of experience of Spiral coming into play.
Spiral's going up, and that's not good.
Victor Benjamin meets him there, though, before he can make it to the top. Such a high kick to hit Spiral in the midsection there. Oh, my goodness, the slam off the top.
There he is again, being the rookie. I'm telling you, he's got a good cover there. He's got control, but he's not getting the victory.
I don't think it's about the pinfall for Victor. I think that it's not just about winning this championship. I think he wants to embarrass Spiral.
Well, he's doing it well. He's really staying in charge of this match, but I'd like to see him get a good cover for the 1, 2, 3.
Spiral fights out now, hits some big shots there, some ground and pound from Spiral.
The idea of this game is to win, so I do like the beatdown, but you've got to try to win this game.
Both of these men quite dazed. Both of them having to ask themselves, what do I do next? What a huge stomp to the face.
This may be it. Wow.
Oh, my goodness, that's it.
Your winner and still underground champion, Spiral.
SPI-RAL retaining that underground championship in our main event against the Savage Gentleman, Victor Benjamin. SPI-RAL having to break out everything that he possibly could. But I tell you this, Buff, I've called a lot of SPI-RAL matches. He always wants to beat his opponent at their own game, and I believe he was successful in that here tonight. As we take a look at this replay.
3-point stance. He gets up, double face buds. I love it. The cover, hook the leg, the 1, 2, and the 3.
That was a beautiful stomp directly to the face of the Savage Gentleman. Victor Benjamin out of here in a hurry. And SPI-RAL celebrating now here in Dothan, Alabama, as he still is your underground champion.
Warchild.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's